Hey everybody, welcome back to Medieval MC. Between episodes, we did a little bit of fishing. And we also got up to a bit of mining. We went ahead and crafted up some extra backpacks. So I ended up making a blaze backpack, which has the no fall damage. Immunity to fall damage is really powerful. So this is the one that I'm using for mining. You can see we got a lot of stuff to go through. We do have another bag here just for some rarer stuff. We are going to go ahead and open up all those crates that we got from fishing as well. Um, we've done a little bit of gear stuff. Can cycle through here some of our tools. We do have a nice Silk Touch diamond pick, but we're going to craft up a bunch of new stuff. We have a really nice Power 5 Unbreaking Mending bow. If we could get Infinity, this would be perfect, in my opinion, other than over enchanting. Gear, not so great. We could really do with some new gear. And after we go through all this stuff and do some gear upgrades, we need to start just like doing some dungeons. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of exploring and look for some dungeons to delve in and see what we can find. Because when it comes to relics, we don't have very good ones, and they can get very strong. We don't have a necklace, we don't have a belt, we don't have an aglet, no goggles. I did find this quiver when we were caving. What else? I think that covers most of it. Let's go ahead and start with some of these crates. You can see I do have a little bit of an area set up here, just by spawn, by our starting area. So diamond crates, can we? No. It is shift click. Oh, there we go. Wow, what do we have here? Bottle of Enchanting. We got Lapis. That's actually not as good as I was expecting. The Bottle of Enchanting is actually really nice, though, and that's a lot of iron for sure. Um, let's put some of this stuff away while we're doing it. When kept in inventory, provides +1 lure. That's actually really good. That's nice. Okay. Gold ore. Got some pants. Go right ahead and disenchant those. Iron crates next. So, yeah, not too bad. We'll go ahead and put mining related things here. Might as well. Put this away for now, and I'll just take it out when we're actually fishing. I did find this helmet, this relic helmet, which is like really nice, actually. Um, Unfortunately, we'd have to put that into our helmet slot. I mean, we can put it on this slot, but this in these slots here, the ones with the little eye, those are just for visuals. They don't actually change anything. You'd have to wear it on your head for the bonuses. So if we take a look, we have 5 strength with it on, whereas if it's in this slot, we only have the 4 strength, right? It does have 2 armor, but it's still not as good as what we're going to be upgrading to. These can be smelted down, and we can do some stuff with that eventually. Next, we got a whole bunch of these wooden crates. We have this supply crate as well. I don't know what's going to be in here. Ore and cobblestone, apparently. More bottle of enchanting, that's all good. I think the bottle of enchanting is probably some of the best stuff we got from this, actually. 22? That's pretty good. Well, not a fan of that. I don't want to start a raid. Can't tell if they're aggroed on me or not, though. So we're just going to pretend they're not there for now. So, we'll go through our bags, see what we have here. Got a mix of a couple random things we can take out of here, probably. Valuables bag is looking not too bad. We do still only have 2 tomes. I didn't really do... It was mostly all caving that I did, so I didn't explore any structures or anything like that, so didn't get that kind of loot. We can, however, do our level ups here. So let's go ahead and do both of those so that we are now at... to get to level 10, we need 9, so we need a couple more here. We're going to put both these into Constitution. I'm going to keep putting the Constitution up for now. Let's get our bottle o' enchanting. Okay, so now saying we only need 9 for these level ups still, actually. Perhaps it was modified. I'm not sure. Either way, we should be good to use these tomes now. For 2 more points. Now they're at 10, okay. Well, good enough. So Constitution up to 9. I'd like to get that to 10 so we have a full bar and a half. We might as well just eat all of these bottles now. And we have to look for... Well, okay, first let's just clear these guys out. Aggro them over here. I want to get them out of the village so that I can kill them, get the debuff, and then drink some milk to get rid of it. So, we do have Bad Omen, but that is okay. I think there are some cows around here. Yep. So, we'll just drink a bucket of milk, get that over with. So, we need to go set up a little bit of an enchanting area. So how about we just go dig out a spot underground here and set that up quick. That's good. Next up, I'd like to try... We need to make a diamond pick. I guess we can do it out of Durasteel is fine. But we need to make a pick with Fortune. Now, while fishing, I did find this. And Fortune is really good. But the Looting 2 Refreshment 3 is also really, really nice. But I think we're just going to have to go with the Fortune on a Durasteel pick for now. Also, let's go ahead and put that in there and that in there. You have a efficiency on it. Let's also check books, because you never know. I think that's in this bag. Yep. Let's see what book enchants we have. Efficiency. Sure, we'll take an efficiency book. Unbreaking for the Fortune one wouldn't be bad. Let's just do that. And we got efficiency unbreaking. That's good. Okay. Go grab our anvil and stuff and bring that down. So, how many levels are we going to need for this? To add Fortune. It's only Fortune 2, but that's fine. Now, we have to start breaking some of this ore down. So, we'll start with the diamond ore. Nice. Ooh, very good. We should get a good chunk of levels here, just from breaking it all down. So 24 diamonds. That's not too bad. We do have a bunch of other stuff here, though. We found a bunch of gleaming ore. And this is the ore that's needed for the Things mod. There's a couple that I really want to get here. So I'd like to get the Ender Pouch, which, as you can see, is not too bad to make. I don't think we have enough obsidian for it, but it's not too bad other than that. And it requires a gleaming powder. This just lets us access an ender chest wherever we are. We just put this on and we can access it. So I'd like to get this. I'd also like to get the displacement tome, but this one's very expensive. The gleaming compounds require 4 powder and a diamond each. And so we need 5 diamonds for this total, plus 16 powder. So it's quite expensive, but it just lets us set up teleportation points, and it's easier than using the waystones. So we can set up a teleportation point at wherever we want. We can set one up here, and then when we're mining, we can just teleport back up here whenever we want, or if we're exploring, whatever. So there's a couple other pretty useful ones. These socks, they give extra speed, and they are pretty easy to make the base ones, I think. Yeah, just wool and 2 powder, and we can upgrade them with different things to increase the speed that it gives us. But it's very, very cool. We can find the things, items, those like accessories in dungeons and stuff as well. Just this is, you can also craft them. So I don't know if Fortune works on this, but I guess we're gonna find out. Doesn't look like it does so far. Yeah, I don't think it does. That's fair. Otherwise, it would be very powerful. So we need only 2 of it for the pouch. The mining glove for haste 2 would also be good. Permanent strength would be good. How much is this one? We need a netherite for it. We need 2 netherite for that one. Oh, we do need one for the displacement pages for the tome as well. It's very expensive. Regen 2 well in light. That one's not too bad, actually. Fire resistance. Ooh, for the fire resistance one, that might actually be a good idea as well. I mean, we want to get like a lot of these. Apply in an anvil to make any item unbreakable. Hardening catalyst. Requires a nether star, 2 netherite. Wow. The rabbit foot charm. That's actually not too bad if we can find some of those. Gives us jump boost. Shock absorber is for decreased fall damage. We already have the fall immunity. Yeah, there's a bunch of really cool stuff here. The infinite water bucket, the botter bucket. Can make recall potions as well, I forgot, with an ender awkward potion and an ender pearl for those. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna go for the ender pouch here. We want to make one. How much obsidian do I have? 4. Now there is an obsidian portal, so I'm actually gonna go grab that real quick. Oh, we might not have enough blaze powder either, now that I think about it. We have 1. How many Eyes of Ender do we have? None. Yikes. Okay, so we don't actually have enough for that either, because we need 3 Eyes of Ender, so we're going to need more blaze powder. I'll still go grab the obsidian to make an ender chest right now. We have been here before. I don't know if we can use the blue obsidian. Can we use this to make... Doesn't look like it. So, can't use the blue obsidian actually for anything useful. There is lava here, though. So we can get regular obsidian that way. So, that should be enough obsidian. Want an ender pearl. And an ender chest. So we can't make a ton of use of that yet, but that's okay. Okay, next stuff, we're going to start breaking down some of this. We have a ton of mithril. I don't know if this can even be fortuned or not, but we're going to find out. That doesn't look like it, but... See, that looks like 2. I think it can, it's just a very low chance. I guess we can check, huh? We go here and go to here. 1 plus... okay, we can get more with fortune. It's just harder. So, for a grand total of 59 raw mithril. If you come over to the alloy, we can see that we can use it to just make mithril ingots, or it can be used to make hallowed ingots and the metallurgium ingot. Now, this requires a whole lot more that we don't have yet. I did find an unobtainium, but I don't think I have a high enough pick power to mine it yet. And these, obviously, orichalcum, mithril, adamantite for the hallowed is obviously from Terraria. And the hallowed stuff is actually pretty good. 8 damage on the sword that's 2 higher than a diamond sword. So it is definitely good. But if we take a look here, The mithril is on par with diamond, so it's really like not not that great. It's the exact same as diamond, so it's not that impressive really. And we do have orichalcum, and we have a little bit of runite as well. More orichalcum here. Oh, we do have more gleaming ore actually. So we do have a total of. Oh, the gleaming ore can be fortuned. It's just also very rare. Okay, so we have 11 gleaming powder. That's not too bad. We got 7 raw runite, which I believe just yeah. So I believe just like yeah, it's slightly better than diamond. The problem is a whole bunch of these, they can't be used. All these mythic metal ones, they don't have compatibility with medieval weapons. So I'd have to use just like a normal sword. But I think for making like a pickaxe or shove like tools, I think it's good for that. So we'll smelt it up and do something with it, I'm sure. I found a lot of orichalcum and a lot of mithril, but I didn't find any palladium and I didn't find any adamantite. Total of 63 orichalcum. Pretty good. There was a little bit of extra stuff mined before I got the silk touch as well, so we have over a stack each of those. A blue moon rises. Ooh. We got Karma ore here. I'm not entirely sure what all uses this. It's used in the Celestium. So we look at the raw Karma here. Go to alloys, so we can do. Yeah, so it's just used in the Celestium if we wanted to do that, which is for upgrading diamond tools to Celestium tools and armor. So I suppose that's really the only thing it does on its own. It can't be crafted into its own stuff. So yeah, this stuff is only really used for if we're going to be making Celestium, which we may do eventually once we find the other stuff for it. We definitely got a good chunk of it, though. So let's take a look at exactly what we were able to get. We got 11 gleaming powder, which we can use to craft up a couple of things, but we're not quite there yet. We got 24 diamonds. We got 20 raw Karmot. We got a full stack each of mithril and orichalcum. Got 7 raw runite. Decent chunk of iron and gold, as you'd expect. Yeah, so overall, it's mostly the mithril orichalcum, and we got 24 diamonds. So I'd say not too bad. I think that for my weapon moving forward, I think I want to use a mace. Because they're better damage than swords, and they're a little slower, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. They have the same range, they're slightly slower, but they deal more damage. So I think we're going to go with a mace as our weapon. Knockback on all of them. That's pretty terrible. We should also make some diamond armor, I think. And let's take a look. What do we have on these? Projectile protection. Protection 1. Protection 2 for 14 levels. And what was on the book again? Protection. We'll just get a Protection 1 book, that's fine. And then let's check stuff again. Sharpness 2 here for 11 levels. Protection 1. I'm not looking to get crazy good enchantments just yet. I'm just looking to get, like, any enchantments. I think we grabbed sharpness 2 for this. We're gonna have to get a little bit of XP for that first, though. So why don't we clear out some more room and set up our smelter? I guess we'll just start with something small. We'll just do the runite here. Get that stuff going. Okay, so that got us 6 runite bars. Oh, does the forge not give us XP? Looks like maybe not. Just have to set up a couple normal furnaces then. Ooh, can these not be smelted in a furnace? Okay. They might need a blast furnace. They do. Or in the forge. I think we'll make a runite sword here, just to take a look. It has a sharpness 1 on it. On the book again. Let's go kill some mobs. Did just turn daytime though. Maybe while we wait for it to turn nighttime so we can hunt some mobs for XP, we'll do a little bit of fishing. So between the fishing rod and then the golden fish, we have a lure 2. Oh, we got a crate right off the bat. I'm gonna put a bunch of this stuff away just to make room. We got a crap ton of seaweed. Now, we do also have a good bow, so we should be fine to go take on that Phantom Rider over there. I don't know if he's, like, despawned by now, though, is the problem. So, what we like to do here with these, just head on down to the grindstone and disenchant any random stuff we get. There we go. There's our level 11. So we'll grab our mace. And we'll grab sharpness 2. Hopefully there's some other stuff here. If we had unbreaking on it as well, would be nice. Attacking drains your life to grant 1 stack of pain cycle. At 5 stacks, your pain is channeled into your next attack. Refreshment 1, sharpness 2. Oh, I actually hate that. The pain cycle. Not a fan of that. The refreshment kind of counteracts that because the health potions will heal us. We just have to carry empty bottles with us, and when we kill enemies, we'll heal. What's our next book enchant? We can get another protection. Let's check the armors first. Unbreaking is actually a really good choice. Unbreaking on all of them. Let's do, because we have the protection book here as well. We got feather falling, unbreaking, projectile protection. So we can't put protection on the boots now, which is kind of sad, but that is totally fine. They all really want to give projectile protection. Just sharpness on that, that's fine. Just trying to re-roll. Protection 1, yeah, we'll take it. Unbreaking. What's in the book? Knockback. I mean, it is good damage. We're at 8.5, so it's 2 base damage higher. But I don't like that pain cycle thing, so I think, yeah, as much as that sucks. Knockback, sharpness 3. Okay, that's what we have to do. So we're going to replace this with this because it's just better. That'll go into a random chest. We're going to hold off. We're not going to do any enchanting now until we can get that sharpness 3 for the mace. I think that'll be good. So we can take a look. If we go to our combat stats, our armor is 24.8 with 4 armor toughness. If we swap over to the diamond stuff, we're going just higher armor toughness. So same base armor, but much better armor toughness. So I'll take it. It's looking like it is time for us to go farm some mobs. So let's go do some exploring at nighttime, and we'll kill some stuff. Let's go this way and explore this stuff, I think. Whoa. So we do have no fall damage, thankfully. Generating Yeeter Lifestealer. That's annoying. We got... Oh, we got a tome. And we got an efficiency 1 shuffle. There we go, 10 constitution. So we're just gonna explore this way, basically. And we'll kill mobs, try and get some more XP. So what we want to do here is do a little bit of exploring. We want to look for a dungeon, if we can. Any dungeon will do, really. So I believe we needed level 24 in order for us to get our sharpness 3 on the mace for that enchantment. So we'll try and grind our way up to 24, I guess. Having a power 5 bow is very nice. See some graveyard mobs over here. Ooh, there's some stuff here as well. Now that silver chest over there actually had something I really want. Wooden chest. It had a gold key in it. We found a golden chest underground, and I just ignored it because I wouldn't be able to do anything with it, but with a golden key, I can open up that chest now, so we'll have to go back down there and loot that. I know more or less where it was, so... Oh wow, this is our spawn over here, I think. Or right by where we spawned, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was the first tower that we went to after spawn. Okay. Well, we never went this way from spawn, so let's go check it out. Seven luckiness on this relic. That is one that's actually, like, worth keeping. I believe that the luckiness will help us out with our fishing, if I'm not mistaken. Don't think that matters. I mean, we're going to hold on to all the relics anyways. Wow, that's a lot of ranged crit chance, actually. And the goal here is that while we're exploring, we can run into another village, and then we can just waystone back to wherever we want to go, right? That is a bear. Definitely got a modded biome over there. Oh. What do you have for me? Lime dye, music disc, brown dye, orchard sapling. Hmm. Nothing I'm actually interested in, though. Um, I mean, we'll take a backup shield, I guess. Cool underwater cave here. Might as well take a quick look. I believe this is orichalcum. Mithril. We do have some more gleaming ore here, though. We'll take that. This morkite always gets me. Always think it's diamonds from a distance. Having the squid backpack for stuff like this is definitely super nice. Oh yeah, their health bars are getting pretty big. Ooh, I actually like that. 13 arrows is really nice. Ah, no, it's this guy. Oh man, look at all that HP. I know he's regenerating, but had to go heal. Well, what did he drop? A Fortune 2 pickaxe? Hello. Means we can upgrade that to Fortune 3 now. Not right this second, but... well, I don't want to spend this whole time just doing more caving, because I've already done quite a bit of caving today. We can do one quick last swim around here just to check for any diamonds. But we're going to find a lot of diamonds once we find a dungeon, so... we are at a good Y level to find diamonds, so hopefully we can find a couple here. Would be nice. No diamond ore, unfortunately, but I know there's an underwater dungeon as well that is like big, like dragon remains or something, if I recall correctly. Buried treasure map. Not gonna do that right now, but we might as well grab it. Do have another ruined nether portal over there. Heal spell book. Ah, right. We should probably get into that mod now that I think about it, because we do have it. And we did get the amethyst shards while mining. So we can actually get into that mod. So perhaps we'll do that as well later. There are some coral chests and stuff down there as well, but I don't want to spend too much time looting stuff. I want to look for a dungeon. Ah, speaking of, it's not exactly a dungeon, but could be fun, I think. Lots of XP for sure. There's an evoker here. And in general, there's just a lot of enemies. Vindicators, evokers. Ooh. Diamonds. These we can break down. Gunpowder and iron. Whoa. A lot of enchantments on these. Should be good, good XP. Yeah, Vindicators. And I know that there's an evoker down here as well. Or usually there is anyways. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, those Vindicators with axes, man, they hit hard. I swear there's usually an evoker on these things, but I guess this one did not have one. Probably for the best, honestly. And that looks like a pyramid, but an underwater version? Ooh, okay, we're gonna have to start heading back soon, because that is it for our water. got tridents. And we have a loyalty book as well, which is really nice. Ooh, lifesteal. Okay. Um, let's just do the crit for now. Oh wait, hold on. Is this a necklace? It's a necklace. Even better. Okay, so we have some lifesteal now. That's fantastic. I think the trap for this one is supposed to be, you know. Ah, they're lock chests that do splash potions. Piercing. Some sea lanterns. Take this garbage. Take the sea lanterns. The rest of it will leave. Very nice. Honestly, the trident is the coolest thing, just because we have loyalty 3 on a book. Yeah, so we have loyalty 3. We can't put can you put piercing and loyalty on it? I'm not sure. I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, that was cool. Where are we? Over here? We'll continue to go around this way and take a look for dungeons on these islands. Just on our way back. So we can disenchant all of this stuff. 23. Why don't we take a look at these shards and look into making our first wand. I think it's just this, right? Yeah. Okay, so this actually has a separate mana system you can see there from the mana in the bottom left, which is from the Archon. So Archon here has its own stuff. Yeah. They have their own wands and magical items and stuff. And I don't know. You need the channeler here for those, I think. Yeah. So that's how we use these ones that we've been getting. But the other ones that we've been getting, I think if we do. Of course. So. Oh, this one, they have XP and it levels up. Oh, okay. So that's probably how we get to the higher tiers of the wands, if I had to guess. Yeah, because it doesn't craft. So I know that right, left, left is our heal spell. So I'll just hold on to it for that for now. We are at 33. Wait, when did we get to 33? Was that from using the wand? I just realized. Well, we are going to do that. And our mace, it's not a level 30 enchantment. I can put up more bookshelves, but I don't have the levels for it anyways. It's only a level 24 enchantment. I'm curious though. If we add more bookshelves, does it mess it up? I'll grab 4 more just for aesthetics. So this would give us. Okay, so maybe it'll give us some better chances at stuff. Um, let's see. Sharpness 3. What else did we get with it? Soul Siphon. Awesome. Thundering. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's really good. So we have extra XP as a chance and Thundering as well. Chance to summon a lightning bolt and damage entities in a range relative to the level. So I'm not sure exactly what that entails, but Food reserves might actually be not too bad. Tempo theft, feather falling. Another feather falling, we'll take it. Soul Siphon 3. Does it go to 4? No. So, helmet. Protection 4. Okay, so we gotta get back up to level 30 for Protection 4 next then. Let's also get some of these ones that we don't care about. 17% evasion is kind of cool, but... And let's smelt some of these down. I don't know what these are actually used for. They give you XP. Okay, that's what they're for. I'm totally fine with that. The 7 luckiness on that helmet I think is worth it, but the rest of them I don't really care about. I'm interested to see how this mace goes. Let's actually go ahead and combine our tools as well. Maybe. Oh wait, hold on. This is a fortune. It's a on the Durasteel pick actually. Forgot about that. We can at least combine these for an efficiency 2. We have the unbreaking on that one, but we could put the efficiency 3 on this fortune pick, actually. So let's do that instead. Leave this Durasteel one here. So we have our Silk Touch pick, efficiency shovel, the Silk Touch axe as well, but then I guess we just want to try and find some feathers and make a bunch of arrows. Or get infinity would also be nice, I suppose. So how fast does the mace swing? Yeah, a little slower, but we can find some really good attack speed relics. And we have that life steal now as well on our necklace. So I think we are going to go down this way and check out this area here. Maybe it's faster to actually go down to Kujalu. It's a little bit of experience to use the Waystone, but that's fine. Right, there's that shrine over there. The shrines usually have a single chest, maybe. Other times they just have nothing, so. Another key piece. 2 key pieces. That's actually enough to make the thing, so that's cool. A bee nest. Oh, we only needed 3. Click on a chest to make it a secret mimic. And we can combine that with... I don't think we have one, but there's a drop you can get from mimics as well. That will let us combine that into one that lets us summon a friendly mimic that I believe follows us around and can store items, if I remember correctly. There's another village right there. Okay. What do we have? Okay, I guess we'll go loot this village as well. Village is all over the place here. Generation here is kind of weird. Ooh, freeze and fire resistance. Our life steal is better right now, I think, but a tome, that's nice. I think that's a separate village that spawned over there as well. Another skill tome. Start putting points into strength. Get more armor and damage. Ooh, wow, that is an amazing ring. Evasion, lifesteal, crit damage, and dex. Very good. The obsidian is really nice, actually. I think this ring here can get swapped out for this one. Gladly take all those feathers, actually. Well, not a ton of stuff in the village, but those feathers are actually nice, and that ring we found is good. The views are awesome, but none of them seem to have dungeons for some reason. It's not a dungeon, but it's a structure. I think that's a floating village. Yes, it is. Ooh, that might be a dungeon over there, or it could just be a weird, weird biome. Fisherman. That is not what I was expecting to find up here. That is a dungeon for sure. That's a windmill dungeon. I don't know if this is a dungeon, though. This looks like it's just like a weird player heads everywhere. Looks just like a weird village, but there's no villagers. I know this is abandoned. Ooh. Heard a mob, I think. Yeah. We'll just break the spawners for now. Not too worried about farming the spawners out. This is very strange. It's like a Piglin Village mini dungeon. The zombie villagers are coming from the windmill watchtower thing. Yeah, I've never seen this weird, like, Piglin Village before. And it spawned inside of one of these things. And one of these greenhouse buildings as well, spawned, like, on top of the village, so... Super strange generation. Why don't we go take on that watchtower now? Ooh, there's a, Pillager outpost, or a Pillager tower there as well. Ooh. Oh. I think it might be tied to weather? Because it's thunder? It is, okay. I don't want the sound gone completely. Let's have it at like 5, maybe? Even so. Crazy loud. We're gonna go 2 points into strength still. We want to get our damage up as high as possible. Okay, let's try and clear up some of this junk. So all the enchanted gear we're just going to dump into here. Increased braking speed, that's kind of cool. We are going to break down all of the enchanted stuff all at once, but I didn't bring the grindstone with me, which is a mistake. I should have. Okay, 10 strength. I think that's everything up top here. I don't think there's anything else hiding around these places. Ooh, it spawned very very strange on this hill. Very strange generation. Usually this entire place is just completely open. But it spawned on this hill and just the hole underneath got full. Don't hear any more enemies. Well, I think that's everything in the dungeon. We do have a floating village here, and we have this Pillager tower. I think we should go for the Pillager tower. I wouldn't mind getting a Totem of Undying, just because in the next one I think we're going to start heading over to the nether, and I'd be a lot happier going into the nether if, well, just if I knew we had a little bit of a safety net. Ooh, these guys have a lot of health. We are getting farther and farther from spawn. And the farther out we get, the tougher enemies are. One of the big reasons I want to go to the nether in the next one is I would like to get some netherite so that we can upgrade some of this stuff even more. We also have to find a nether fortress, and we have to farm up different things for better end so that we can go kill the ender dragon as well. I think we're quite close to the top. Ooh. Vindicator's hurt. Nice. Totem of Undying. Not expecting to find any crazy good loot here. Not in these chests anyways, but I am looking for stuff like this. And skill tomes and stuff as well. I'm gonna let them keep spawning for a bit. Getting a rare one to spawn, one of the infernal mobs, would also be very nice. Just because they can drop different assorted diamond gear with enchantments. $28, not bad. Get some unenchanted diamond stuff, but that's not bad. We got a lot of stuff to disenchant here as well, thankfully. I'll head over and check out this tower next. Usually there's nothing good in these. They don't have any spawners or anything either. But there's still the possibility of finding a skill tome. Or even a nice relic. And it gives us a good look for other structures and stuff over there. We have a spyglass finally. Go in our offhand. If we have it here, can we just... It immediately puts it into our offhand. Okay. I think that can have a chest under it. You got a house of some kind over there. That's got a spawner. Do we have our potion of slow falling? We do. Actually, we have our blaze backpack on, so... You don't take fall damage. Zombie villager. Spawner. Ooh, that's a bigger one. I think that might be one of the ones that has an evoker on it. Broken portal. Usually some enchanted gold gear here. Yeah, I definitely think that is... Just mark it here somewhere. That's close enough. Well, we got a bit of a sail to get home. Oh, we have another village here. Don't know if this is one of the ones that can spawn with a waste oak, though. I hope it is. Nice. Okay, we'll come back here and check out some of that stuff later. For now, I think that's gonna be it for the episode. We're getting there on time. We'll go through the rest of all this stuff in the next one. And maybe I'll do a little more fishing off camera as well. And I will see you all then.